Hi, I'm Dave Eubanks with the Cleveland Music Group, here to DJ your wedding. I've been DJing for a bunch of years, a little bit too many to count. It's been a while. I was in the radio industry for about 20 plus years. Came across a young individual by the name of Scott Jones. Lo and behold, I moved back into town, and Scott owns the Cleveland Music Group. I was looking to DJ. 2 + 2 = Scott, can you get me a job? Scott hooked us up. Now I've been DJing with the Cleveland Music Group ever since. I used to host events, used to host big parties, and it just made perfect sense for me to make the transition into hosting a wedding or doing private parties or doing events. I love to be on the microphone. I love to make sure everyone's having a good time. That's my key. I want to make sure everyone's smiling at the events that I do. I love to work with the clients. I reach out to them about a month and a half before their event. I don't want to overcrowd them with different planning and stuff, so I send them a kit. In the kit will be papers. You just fill them out. It's that simple. It's a guideline as to your events, sort of like a timeline. It tells me who's in your bridal party, the songs you want to be introduced to. I even give recommendations of different songs, like say for the father-daughter dance, even give some church advice, different songs for your ceremony. All that's compacted into a list. Plus, in the list is your top 200 songs. We get together, a bunch of DJs and I around the Cleveland area, get together and combine a list of all the songs that were great for us the year prior. Then we put them in the list. All I ask you to do is go through them. The songs that you want to hear, highlight them. Real quick, real easy. I know they get played. Anything you don't like, anything you don't want to hear, write a line through it and you're not going to hear it. It's that simple. What it does is it paints a musical picture. Sort of a portrait of the bride and groom, their favorite songs, stuff that they want to hear. Again, after all, that's why we're here, to make sure the bride and groom are the happiest couple in the house. My process for emceeing events or hosting events is actually to pay attention to the event itself. What's happening? What's going on? Is everybody hanging out at the bar? Then try to get everybody from the bar to the dance floor. Reset your dance floor. Sometimes it's required. Something I learned when I was in the nightclub business. You want to get the people off the dance floor to the bar and the people at the bar to the dance floor. Same thing happens with a wedding. You want to get people sitting down to get up on the dance floor. So change the musical flow. Maybe hit a Motown set for your older relatives or guests. Maybe go into an 80s set or go back to your traditional great brand new music to make sure all the younger crowd gets up there and gets into the party. The best advice I can give somebody planning an event or party is relax. It's your day, and I'm here to make sure your day goes the way that you want it to go. Big Dave, I was sitting at about 4 a.m. On Cedar and Lee in Cleveland Heights in our old studios, and they were trying to come up with a name for me. And I just looked at the guy across from me, J.R. Randall. I said, well, my name's Dave. I'm a big dude. How about Big Dave? I kind of grew up listening to a Big Dave in Akron. It worked. I've been a part of some great events throughout the years with Cleveland Music Group, going from downtown venues, city hall venues. It really doesn't matter the venue it's at, just as long as the crowds are having fun and they're receptive. I always love it when a bride and groom will come up to me afterwards and say, thank you. We had so much fun. Those are the best events I've ever done. Hey, once again, I'm Dave Eubanks. Thanks for taking a couple minutes to watch my video, and I hope I'm part of your event.